This is a spooky house for sure. I'll wait for some people to join real quick. Took a morning walk. It's the winter solstice. This is a very important day to everyone. Very important day. And not just today. From here on out is very important. Good morning, Raven. Good morning, Mimi. I will be also premiering another show on here in a few minutes. I had problems uploading it last night. So we're going to try again in a little bit. I just converted it. And today, of course, is the winter solstice. Today is the conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter. And it should be a very exciting day for everybody because I do feel this is the time of a new Messiah. You want to call it Jesus, whatever you want to call it, but this is the time of the second coming. And I do feel that. And I do think I do know there's many of us out there that are here to help turn the key to bring the arrival of this energy. Don't look at it as typically one being. Look at it as an energy. And everybody feels it. Yes. Good morning, Killian. Good morning, Pavel. Shout out to the 11 realm. Good looking out, brother. Colin O'Brien, good looking up. Love you, brother. Thank you so much. And I'm actually on a special mission today. Hopefully I can get there with all the snow everywhere, because it's like a 40-minute drive and I gotta go drive through the mountains, up the mountains, and I got a car that's not great going up in the snow. So I'm meeting another light worker that's within my area. Well, he's actually in Connecticut, but his name's Steve. He's been on my channel once before. Steve Purdy. And are close to me that you've seen on my channel, or that I've been on their channel before. Frank Castle's one of them. He's about 30 minutes from me, 25 minutes. Well, he's about 25 miles from me, but it ends up being like 40 minutes sometimes because I got to cross over a bridge and just the Bronx River Parkway and stuff. So, but he's not that far. Frank's like 25 miles from me. And, I've hung out with him before. We go over there and we've chilled, so I've known Frank for a couple of years already. And he lives in Connecticut, which is about an hour drive, I think, or 45-minute drives. Because, this area, New York, you got Jersey and Connecticut that borders these counties that I'm on, right outside New York City, so you could get to Jersey or Connecticut within 40 minutes, half hour, each one of them. There's places in northern Jersey I can get within 15 minutes from here, so same with Connecticut. I can get to like Greenwich and places like that in like 30 minutes. But this is the time of the Messiah. I truly believe that. However you want to look at it, if you want to look at it from a religious aspect or a spiritual aspect, and many of us are feeling the emotions. And I was raised with a mixture of Roman Catholicism and Italian. Well, Roman Catholicism is pretty much mysticism as well, right? You're working with saints and all sorts of ritualistic ancient stuff, right? So I was raised with a mixture of Christianity and then ancient Italian mysticism. And in the last 20 years, specifically in hereditary Italian learning of my culture, And now I'm actually a reverend in Our Lady and Lord of the Trinacrian Rose out of Massachusetts with Laurie Bruno, and Dr. Louis Martello was part of this as well. He passed away in 2000, and it's an ancient lineage of knowledge, of receiving star knowledge. It doesn't mean everybody in this lineage has the same even belief system. Some people, you know, a spiritual evolution, a harmonic evolution. So you don't have to look at it as religious aspects. We're going through a harmonic evolution. But guess what? There's been some sort of data virus within our genetic code, within our digital code, that makes us exist within this reality. A cosmic slime that is a data virus has been infiltrated, causing us to fall into this lower dimensional reality. And for us to get back to a harmonic evolution again, there's certain keys that need to be turned on specific coordinates in our multi-dimensional harmonic energy grid system. I don't know how else I can put it. You can look at it in a religious aspect, that the rise of the Messiah, the second coming of the Messiah, is going to help us spiritually go to heaven. It's the same way. It's the story as Christ coming and bringing us to heaven. It's the same thing. It's us finding our harmonic evolution again. The harmony of our existence to what this is something that I've coined, this term, is that our goal and our whole purpose of being here is to see. SEE. And what does that stand for? Spiritually, eternally evolve. We're meant to see. Our world is meant to see. And that's to spiritually, eternally evolve. And that's where the whole problem lies. Yeah, it's kind of cold out here. But you guys can see the mountains overhead. Who's in there? Now I see. Daniel, what's up? Yeah, I'll be going on a specific mission today, everybody. I've done this broadcast real quick here so we can join hands spiritually during this harmonic convergence. And it starts today. And depending on what's in your thought network, depending on what's going on in your mind, in your soul, in the depths of your consciousness, whatever, if you want to even say horns or rays of light that are coming from your thought system, from your biosystem, whatever is echoing out of you during this alignment is going to highly influence how you transform and how you shift during this new period. So if you're filled with hate and rage and jealousy and miserableness, all of this, no matter how hard it is out there, no matter how bad it gets for people, if you're filled with all of that right now, it's going to mean a lot. But if you're old, the sea is definitely hardcore. Yeah. But if you're open to what's happening, right, in our system, in our biosystem, in our multiverse, and you understand that you have to put the work into, it's not just, you can't just hope other people do it. We all have to globally change on a collective basis. And if not all, a majority. And today, I do think, I don't know all the times specifically, but I think the alignment today peaks at 1:22 p.m. my time, Eastern time. So depending on wherever you are, according to that, you could figure out what time it'll be where you are. But yeah, 1:22 on the East Coast here in the United States is when we'll be shifting into the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction. And for those that haven't checked out my work recently, I talked about feeling the link with the star Kaput Alagul. I also felt another link with the star Hercus. So this is very interesting because both of them are known to have an intense influence with Saturn and Jupiter. So 1:22 p.m. is the time of Saturn-Jupiter conjunction today on the East Coast. And I have a specific mission to carry out, to be at a specific spot on our harmonic energy grid. To help healing vibrational energy for our world during this harmonic convergence. So it's up to all of us. You see, when I premiere a show, I don't have nearly as much as I have in the chat room and viewing right now. There's something that goes on. They're suppressing my stuff. Even like the other night, I premiered a show with astrobiologist, like a world famous guy, and out of the 5,000 subscribers I have, there are only like 15 people viewing. But then it said I had 35 likes, and then at the end of the video, it said I had already 300 views, but it only said I had 15 people viewing it. All right, and you got to watch it for like 5 minutes for it to be known as like for when you have a long YouTube video like this, like somebody has to be watching for at least like 5 minutes for it to be count as a view, right? So when I would have seen all those people, those 300 views, I would have seen them in the chat room. And so it's weird because I even got a letter from them about a year or so ago saying that they, my views and my subscribers are significantly higher than what's showing, and they can't explain it, like there was some glitch or something. So I was gonna start a new YouTube channel then, but whatever, the people that need to hear it are gonna hear it. It's not like I make money from it anyway, so it wasn't like I'm doing this for an income. This is not an income. So I think I made like 400 or 500 for the year or something last year or something like that. I don't even know what. So it's not like I'm making money from it like that, so that's not the whole reason why I do YouTube. So I'm not really worried about the subscribers or views, but it definitely helps if you do press the like button and shit like that. So they have a weird system here. But yeah, it's going to matter. It's going to matter on a collective level how we are during this conjunction. And of course, the militaries, the elites, the global elites, they all know so much more than what we think they know, right? And they know. That's why they want everybody stressed out and controlled and locked down. Literally, don't think that's not deliberate. People, don't be naive. Don't think, oh, it can't be that. They can't all be in on it. The global elites have knowledge that you can't fathom. Know that. than the average person can't fathom. I'm not saying you guys in my chat room, you guys viewing this video, because you guys are pretty aware. I'm saying to the mainstream people out there, they can't even, most of them can't even fathom what the global elites actually know. Realize that. So if you guys can at least, if you can't go somewhere today, right, if you can't be at a certain spot that just intuitively you know is a spot that you can tap into your higher system better, a spot that you know that will raise your vibration, if you can't get to one of those spots, then project yourself there. Put yourself there. Remote visit there. You can do it. And if you are able to go out, there's a technique I taught the other day on YouTube, how to remote douse, basically, but how to do it out in nature, where you can drop your consciousness and roll like a ball across the harmonic energy grid, where you don't have a specific place that you're going. Your biosystem is guiding you to the harmonic energy grid, to the ley lines. And a lot of us that have a lot of negative chatter going on, a lot of negative thoughts, you'll be surprised on a deeper level to be able to do this, and where you drop your consciousness into your belly. First you get rid of all your negative energy, let it flow out of your hands, your fingers, and then you drop your consciousness to your belly. And you have a ball of protection around you, a skirt of energy around your Taurus field. And you can roll like a ball across the land from the viewpoint of your belly. Think of your eyes as literally in your belly area. And you're just rolling like almost like a ball guiding you, like a sphere rolling across the coordinates. And your system will guide you to the energy spots, where you don't have to use your brain up top. You don't have to use your decision making in any way. You're just guided. So I'll be premiering a show actually in a few minutes if it lets me upload. I had a problem uploading it last night. And this is a 2-hour show that I just recorded Saturday night, and it's crucial information. And it does matter where you guys are at 122, what kind of thought network you have going on, what kind of system, what's lurking in your biosystem during this time. So clear your energies and get ready, because a new sun is born. It's the winter solstice, la festa dell'inferno. Thank you so much, everybody. Love you guys. And we'll be premiering my premiere. Won't let me monetize it, the video I'm about to put up. So thank you everybody who just donated now, because my other ones I can't monetize. The ones that I put up that have songs on it, even though they're my own songs and songs that I play in, or my friend and my friends that wrote, it's monetized under a different channel that wrote the songs like that. So even I can't monetize the premieres that I do with my interviews. But thank you so much, everybody. Melinda, what's up, everybody? Thank you. Spiral out.